Howdy, hey folks, Jesse here, and welcome back to another Digimon TCG video gameplay, however you wanna. Anyway, would you believe it? It's a match. Well, actually, this is game 3 of a match that I played, but game 3 took so long to do that even after speeding it up and whatnot, I was like, this is its own video on its yeah. And like in game 1, I was absolutely bricked because the deck was profiled out, so you know how that goes. Shuffling didn't go so well, apparently. Obviously my opponent went first into game 3 and is playing the Royal Knights Mega Zoo deck, and I am playing, hey, no, look at that, that's a Vmon, and that's a Vmon, and you get it now. We're playing Imperialdramon, or Imperialdramon, not Imperialdramon, that's goofy. We're going to evolve a Steenmon in the back after having searched for a Pyodramon with the Vmon here. BT12 Vmon, mind you. And CL is going to swing and die into a BT12 Pyodramon. The Pyodramon that we grabbed was in fact the starter deck one. So we're starting off at 3. We're going to go into a XVmon. XVmon is going to bring out that Pyodramon. We're going to gain 2 memory off of the Windy DNA Digivolving skill of both the Stain and XV, which is A-okay with me, my guy. We're going to get 2 checks with Jamming and Piercing, drawing 1 card off of Pyodramon here. And we're going to go into the Imperialdramon Dragon mode from BT12. We're just going to suspend. We're going to play a Davis. You know, get a memory setter going. You know, I'd rather not be choked. And our opponent brings their final King Drasil into the sources. They're able to reduce by 8, and if they play a Purge of the Royal Knights, they're going to get 3 memory back, which is crazy. And you know, my opponent's just trying to think of his options here. You know, what do I do? He's going to go for an Alphamon, reducing it by 8, so it's only costing 4 since it's a 12 drop. Putting a Leopardmon under, so anything 10 or above from me cannot be swinging 10 play cost, I should say. And then he brains down a Sistermon Blanc. The trash one, draw 2, I believe it is. We're going to go Vmon in the back, and we'll just set up a Ken and Davis, or Davis and Ken, which, hey, this game would have been... I forgot this card had a second skill other than just say gain 2 memory at start of turn, basically. So at one point, we'll get to it. My opponent did have debate for a second whether he wanted to use the Alphamon skill to save itself or not, but he ultimately decided, I'm gonna let it go under, because then that raises his reduction by 1 more, so he's now able to reduce for 9 in total. So, I mean, I think there is a couple things here that, you know, could have kept turn, but it's not really going to matter because he's going to Alphamon me again, which is, you know, Toad's fine, my guy. You do you, boo. So we are starting off turn with 5 memory. Crazy, right? And hey, it's the worst blue memory boost I've ever seen in my life, and that's the risk that I take playing blue memory boost in a dual color deck, though. We're going to go BT8 Vmon and find a Dino Vmon. Dino V is such a good card for the deck. And then my opponent is going to shove his Royal Knights under King Drasil. You all love to see it, and that King Drasil stack is getting pretty large, and let me tell you, he is currently able to reduce by, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a lot. There's a lot. Currently just trying to decide what he wants to do. But I'm like, hey, I think I finally get to start swinging again next turn. So hey, that's cool. Yeah, boy, howdy. Oh, no, he did it to me a third time. I forgot he did it to me a third time. Or is that the second? I already lost count, but he did it again. So my 10 and aboves cannot swing. So I'm kind of just stuck, like, do I DNA and, like, take care of stuff? Although I think at this point I'm actually missing a green level 4, or maybe I'm just full of poo. No, it looks like I'm missing a green level 4. We're going to just hard drop or hard evolve into the Imperialdramon to get rid of that source, and I think we're just going to go into fighter mode to bot deck those, and by returning the dragon mode, and then we'll more than likely dragon mode next turn. It is something, let me tell you. Yeah. So ultimately my opponent can only reduce by, I believe it is how many cards you got there? 4, 9. So yeah, it is what it is. But he's going to purge to bring out the Examon, which will then kill the Vmon through the Dynasmon skill. Going to swing the Examon, but this is where he messed up because he forgot that Imperial Fighter has blocker and is currently 15k because he has 2 colors in the sources. Just going for another purge here, and yeah. Gosh golly, looks like he put Leopardmon under there, and boy howdy, I believe this is the turn where we're like, we could have killed, but we didn't. We're going to do 2 checks with the fighter mode because it does have security attack +1, and here's where we could have killed. We do have a known Imperialdramon in hand, so we could just swing with the Imperialdramon, take him down to one card in security, and then evolved into literally anything and used Davis Ken to unsuspend. Yeah, I forgot I had jamming. That's literally why all of that happened. Yeah, not my proudest moment. But we're going to fire mode to keep him from, being able to put stuff under his King Drasil, and yeah, just gosh golly gee. And we'll just pass turn with 2, giving him I cut out like a minute and a half there of sped up footage, mind you, because it took a while to figure out if he wanted to how he wanted to do everything with Gallantmon. I knew it was like very obvious like Gallantmon was coming. He's going to Leopardmon, then use Leopardmon to play out something. I don't think actually what he plays out was super relevant. It's an Omnimon, which is going to take care of our things, but we're going to be able to we got poop ton of memory. I think we're at 9 memory right now, so literally anything that we do, we just suspend his stuff, and then we swing for game. We're going to suspend, and then we're going to go into Dragon Mode to suspend, and then we're just going to swing, and that's it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.